I would go home and then I'd stream and I'd play some games. I just did that on repeat until I could actually bring a check home to my parents. I made this much from streaming. I want to pursue it more. And then they were like, okay.
Can you believe? Do you have the faith? Counter Logic Gaming with the most unlikely victory!
Like every major league sport, professional League of Legends players started their careers just as casual players.
The first time I ever heard about League of Legends, I was probably about 12 or 13 years old. Someone posted like, hey, there's like this Dota clone coming out called League of Legends and it's going to be free to play.
I didn't really get into League fully until like, a couple months in. I thought it was kind of boring actually at first. And then after I quit for like a week or two, I came back again, played more, and slowly fell in love with the game.
I think it was just how unique it was for me when I first saw it. It was like, just really, it got me hooked right away.
When I initially played League, like my first game, I really didn't like it. Eventually came back to it a few months later, and that's when I really got drawn into it.
I do remember how I started climbing. I was a Shaco one trick at first for jungle, and I played him in bottom lane.
After rising up in the rankings, players needed to make a decision, pursue a normal career path, or take a shot at being pro and transition into the competitive scene.
For a rookie player, I was, I think like ranked 20 or something, and that was really impressive at the time because, rookie support talent was really, really hard to come across at the time.
I reached the highest tier challenger, and I had a bunch of friends going pro at the time. It really like gave me the confidence. I was like, oh yeah, I think I could do the same thing. The
competitive scene was every week people would play all day long, like maybe 8 or 9 hours, to split like $100 worth of RP across your team in a Go for LOL tournament. And that was like the most prestigious tournament back then.
For many players, getting their families on board with such a new and unique career path was challenging.
They kind of gave me a time frame of, hey, you can try to make this work like semester or one like year, and if it doesn't work out, then you probably are going to want to go back to school, basically.
I had to go through a lot of drama with my parents. They definitely did not like the idea of going to LA alone, and my dad, he just came with me, right?
Mom was like thinking I was getting scammed. She was like, you're getting baited to go to California by these like online scammers. And so she flew out with me and made sure I was safe.
First time I'm really worried about it, but now, in Korea, the gamer is a really popular job.
For 8 years now, gamers have been playing in the LCS professionally. Some have even been there from the beginning. So what's the shelf life of a pro?
How long could I keep playing for? I'm not sure. I feel like by the time I'm 30, I might want to move on and do something else.
I mean, I don't really care about my age, but I want to play 2 years more, like 3 years, I think. If I think I'm a bad player, then I will just stop play, I think.
I can see myself playing for a long time, like SMOOTHIE, great example. Double Lift, great example. Sneaky. Like, there are definitely some older players that have played for so long, and, I want to get there because I still love the game.
No, I don't think there's really an age limit. I still love playing the game, so as long as I'm good enough to play, then that's how long I want to play.
After I retire as player, I think I want to be a coach League of Legends. I actually enjoy talk about game and teach players.
Yeah, I mean, you never know, like maybe in 7 years I'm still like just killing it. Maybe I do really well. At one point in my life, I want to be able to live the normal lifestyle, like settle down and stuff like that in my hometown.
I think the thing I miss most of all personally is having a community that I would go to every night and be able to like share my experiences with, more than competing and more than winning and more than anything else, yeah.
From humble beginnings to world stages, these players and many more helped pave the road for a generation of gamers to pursue viable careers in competitive esports.